Hi, I am Mohammed. I work with Apparel Group's Sixstreet.com, and I lead the private label fragrance and cosmetics division for Sixstreet.com. So for any brands coming in the Middle East, a couple of very important certification which is required. And since the region in different regions of the GCC, there are different certification. So I always advise new companies coming into the region to, for example, in Saudi Arabia, they should have the SASO and the SAFED certification. They also need to have the ECOCERT and the Cosmo certification. For UAE, I would say the most important is to get it registered on the Montaji, which is the Dubai municipality, and also the ECOCERT certification. Anybody who is planning to come into these markets also need to have, it's much better to have a Halal certification, which is always, a very positive. And if they have any sustainable and clean certificate, those goes a long way in establishing the brand presence. Just one word of caution that sometimes the certification takes between 3 to 6 months. So anybody coming into this market should plan well in advance when they are launching a new product or they are coming with a new range of products to get the certifications before they come into the market. So the biggest, I would say, advantage if a supplier is coming to the region and if he wants to make a fantastic impression in this region is to what kind of technological advancement he has in terms of product development. With the age of AI and augmented reality, a lot of new products are developed basis on AI and augmented realities. At the same time, we also see since Dubai and the UAE in general is at a crossroad of the international world, the customers are very well aligned with the international trends in fashion. We have a lot of GCC and international influencers talking about a new product, whatever is coming in the market. So and it's a very fashion conscious market. One of the biggest trend in the market is to have a clean and organic and sustainable product. So if somebody is coming with a new line, a new product, and the product is clean and at the same time organic or sustainable, that makes an added advantage for us to onboard the brand. The biggest change of what I have seen is that people are going for clean beauty. So that's a big change, and derma cosmetics is again a big thing which is happening in this region. So skincare, yeah, of course, there's a huge shift in skincare and clean skincare. At the same time, derma cosmetics has come up in a long way. Also, we have seen, as I was telling, men's grooming has come up in a long way. Okay. And that doesn't include only in terms of we are talking about an aftershave or or some balm. It has come in terms of the whole gamut of skincare and cosmetics also. So, and there's a lot of things coming with argan oil, with local products like camel milk is a big thing nowadays. Dates products from date milk, as they're doing a lot of things from date seeds, which is a long way in the market. Also, what I've seen is that the new generation is very conscious about a clean product, an organic product, and a clean. Halal is, of course, the region being predominantly Muslim population. Halal has been a big way, but at the same time, other people are also taking into halal because there are a lot of benefits they have seen into because halal, again, when it comes, there is a lot of organic things which is used in the halal product. So I would say, in total, skincare is the biggest segment which is growing at a very fast pace. Korean cosmetics have made a big impression in this region in terms of their glass skin, the feel and very clean feel. So they have been using a lot of natural ingredients, a lot of natural roots, fruits, berries, which has been being used in the cosmetic industry. So I would say there's nothing in terms of the region not abreast or not in times with the international market. They are doing exactly same what I would say in any fashion capital of the world. So as an apparel has a huge footprint because apparel here in the Middle East and at the same time apparel in India, and with all the huge numbers of stores with apparel. We work with a lot of partners. Like for example, we work extensively with an Indian company which is Forest Essentials, which is again very Ayurvedic and clean and organic products. At the same time, we work with the Amsterdam-based company Rituals, which is again a global powerhouse in terms of home diffusers and candles, which are again very organic, very chemical free. And in terms of cosmetics and skincare, we work with a lot of Korean cosmetics. We have onboarded, I think in the last 2 years, almost around 30-35 Korean cosmetics, which is exclusively available on our e-commerce site also. We are also in discussion with a lot of companies from Italy and France, which are more into color cosmetics, because that's the trend in this region. In this region, what we have seen, generally people go, if it's a skincare product, they go for a Korean brand. But if it's a color cosmetics, it's a makeup, and they go for a French and an Italian brand. I would say this is the most important segment of the retail in a channel these days, and especially with Sixstreet coming with their a game changer of an X-hour delivery, where a customer gets a product when he orders and he gets a product in 60 minutes flat time. This is better than even going to an by the time you reach to a mall and you shop, before that your product is in your store and your home. That has been a game changer. At the same time, with the huge SKUs available on the application of Sixstreet, we are working with close to around 1,200 brands, almost 150,000 SKUs available. And there's a whole team working on getting the biggest and the best brands, and at the same time what is fashionable, what is good, and at the same time what is sustainable, what is clean, what is organic. So I would say e-commerce would dominate the market in the coming days. I have always been telling omni-channel is always will be going to stay. It's not that omni-channel, brick and mortar will not stay, but more and more people are, I would say, dipping their toes and they are shifting to an e-commerce platform. Especially, for example, if you're trying to go to a party and you don't have something and you immediately order, and at the same time very sure that you will receive this in 60 minutes flat. I mean, who wouldn't want to do it? I mean, it actually helps in all the hassles of going to a mall and buying something. So the Organic and Natural Expo, which has been now happening in Dubai since a number of years, and I have been a regular visitor, both as a speaker and a visitor in this exhibition. They are actually providing a fantastic platform for exhibitors, and at the same time for business owners, people who want to enter this market, exhibitors and brands who want to understand about the licensing procedure in the region, how they can make their footprints in the region. And at the same time, during the show, they do a lot of talks and workshops, and they call leading personalities from the industry, where you can actually get a lot of add-on value before you come into this region. I would say it's a must visit for anybody who is into organic and clean beauty and cosmetics. So one is the workshops and talks which are happening during this exhibition. The second thing is that you need to actually interact and meet a lot of people under one roof who are from the industry. At the same time, a lot of companies like us, we try to go to these exhibitions and see what innovative and new products are available now. And it creates a lot of networking also, which I would say is a must in today's world. So I would definitely tell all my colleagues, all my friends from the industry to visit this exhibition. I think this year it is from the 17th to the 19th of November, and they should put it in their calendar as a must visit for this year. I would say the region is changing at a very fast pace. More and more, as I have been telling, clean, organic, halal, vegan products are coming in the market. It is still a niche segment. Now more and more companies need to pitch in with new and innovative products and bring it for everybody's reach. Once that happens, we see a massive change in terms of the buying pattern of the customer, and also we do a lot good for the environment and have a lesser carbon footprint. So we are doing good for the future generation also.